Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Flix and Comix Live. Guys, I have not been on here for almost a month, I'd say. But I definitely warned you all before I left. I had a work trip I had to go to. It was like a 2-week thing. I work in baseball, so we had to go prep for spring training out there in Arizona. So yeah, I was out there busy, busy, busy. Like it's just long hours and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. And then I got back and then I had to go pick up my dog who was down in SoCal with my mom. So I just decided to stay down there for a couple days. And yeah, so now I'm back. It's been just crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm still kind of tired. I'm still recovering, but I figured I would just jump on here and, kind of chit chat and kind of update you guys. This is honestly more for me at this point because I just got to get back into the swing of things. I feel like I'm just out of the loop again. And I mean, it's normal, but it's just, I had a groove going before I left, I felt like. And now it's, I don't know, I'm everywhere. So I just got to get back on track. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me take a sip here because I'm feeling parched already, which is not good. mm. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. If you're watching this on the rewind, thank you. Thank you. It's always nice to see comments from people watching on the rewind. It's awesome. Yeah, really, really happy. If you guys are watching now, I see two of you on here. Say hi. Don't just watch. Don't lurk. Just say hi. But anyway, no, you don't have to, but at least leave a like. So I know that you're actually human beings and not bots. Anyways, so yeah, back home, Benji's doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just tired. I do have a big project this week, so I probably won't be doing too much editing for the channel. You guys know that early this year, I was like really I wanted to push on more reviews for the channel and edit more, but when I get assigned like bigger projects, it's harder for me to find time for that. So I'll at least try to do maybe a live or two later on this week. But next Saturday, I'm definitely going to be going live with Rod, who we started up this show called Geek Pulse, and we basically just get together every month. At least that's the plan. Every month, and we kind of go over just anything we've read, anything we've been enjoying that we're watching, movies, and just you name it. It's a pretty fun time. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below after the live if you guys want to check out his channel. I don't know if we're doing it on his channel or my channel this week, this later this week. We'll see. But yeah, lots of good stuff to chat with him about. We already started talking about a couple of things, but it'll be fun. As for my channel, I wanted to do one on the reel, but tonight, but I was looking through the movies and I'm like, there's nothing too much that I really want to talk about in theaters right now. I didn't see the Captain America movie because, like I said, I've been out, I've been hecka busy. So it's just, I was able to go catch the monkey, which I did want to talk about. So I figured I would just talk about it here instead of feature it on the reel. So yeah, the monkey was cool. I had a good time with it. Honestly, all of the horror flicks that have been coming out as of late have been like horror comedies. And I wasn't really expecting that, but it's just it's been kind of one after the other, I feel like, with because Companion was like that heart eyes, well, heart yeah, actually Companion was romantic comedy slash thriller slash horror. And then Heart Eyes was like romantic comedy horror. And then this monkey was just like straight up horror comedy. So yeah, lots of mixed genres going on, which I'm a fan of. So yeah, the movie was I think it was a Stephen King adaptation. I think it was a short story, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't read it, but I thought it was a cool movie. Like, I thought the concept was cool. It kind of reminded me of Final Destination in some ways, but also, with the whole monkey, you have that like MacGuffin type of uh, doll. I guess you can consider it like a doll movie too, killer doll. Um, so yeah, I don't know. It was cool, good humor, but also there were times where I did feel like the humor was a little jarring. Like, I don't know. I felt that way about Hard Eyes as well. Like little bit forced, a little bit jarring, but I mean, overall, I still enjoyed both movies. So, not a huge nitpick, but just, something of note. But then also, like, if when I'm thinking back, because it was directed by Osgood Perkins, right? So Osgood also directed Longlegs. Um, and I felt like a lot of people thought that was just a straight horror, but I think that's actually like it has a lot of dark humor in it. So I would also consider that a horror, like dark comedy. Um, it's not like it's not like obvious in your face, but it's kind of overt. So I I kind of I don't know, I wasn't too surprised that he would go this route after Longlegs, because I did see a Q&A where he was talking about Longlegs and how he wanted the audience to have fun with it, and he did insert some comic or comedic elements in there, but they're subtle, right? So yeah, for him to come out a little more with the comedy in this one, I don't know, to me it was kind of to be expected, but I liked it. Overall, I liked it. Sorry, that was like word vomit. But yeah, I haven't really had a chance to talk to you guys about it. So that's why I thought I'd jump on here. I also know I think the Oscars are on right now, so I don't really expect a huge turnout right now. And then also it's Sunday night, and I typically I used to go on live Sundays, but now I've just kind of switched that. So I don't know. I'm telling you guys, I'm kind of everywhere, especially with my schedule. So bear with me. And that's why I always tell you guys to hit the notification, because you just never know when I'm going live. But yeah, so yeah, the monkey I would recommend. Um, they got some killer popcorn buckets out there that I definitely need to snag. I went to try to get one at AMC, but they didn't even know what I was talking about. It was earlier on though, so maybe that's why. But dude, I hate that when I'm like looking for something specific and the freaking employees don't even know what the heck's going on. Like, just ugh. Anyway, the whole popcorn bucket thing in and of itself is annoying because they're cool, but it's like they're always selling out and stuff. So it's like I almost don't even at that point, like I don't even want to know what kind of new buckets are out because I'm not probably not gonna be able to get it. uh, mm. What else? Oh, I started watching Daredevil, the old Netflix series. And I've never been a Daredevil person. So I just don't I I mean, I know the gist of the story and everything, like his origin story, sure, but like I never read any of the Frank Miller stuff. I have issues, certain issues from that run, but I've never finished the run, so I never, actually read it all the way through. So this was kind of different for me, although I don't know, I kind of felt like it's a lot like it's got that like Batman Gotham feel. Which I guess I like because I love Batman stories, but I don't know how I felt about it. I was kind of bored. I watched 3 episodes. I've heard it's really good though, so I'm like kind of waiting for it to ramp up. Um, they just introduced Kingpin. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about it yet. It was cool to see Rosario Dawson in there. I think she's kind of lit up the screen so far, and like she's a standout to me. I hope she's in there more cuz yeah, it seems kind of dull to me so far. I feel like that's probably blasphemous to some of you guys, but yeah, because I've heard such rave reviews about it. So I'm just waiting. I'm out here waiting and giving it a chance. But I am gonna watch it all the way through regardless. I think there's 3 seasons. So we'll see how that goes. But um yeah, digging it. Have not continued with American Horror Story like I said I was. I don't know. It's kind of it feels like a chore to me, but I will. I will. The first 3 seasons were kind of brutal, so I'm just taking a break, but I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it. American Horror Story it was just so intense, and I feel like it's not a great binge type of show. There's just too much. It's like nonstop nightmare feel type of thing, and I'm not really thoroughly enjoying it. But I feel like the acting's really good in it. So, but I'm still gonna watch stuff. But anyway. So I do have something I want to open that I'll show you guys in a second. But as for movies, yeah, I have not been I've been out. So yeah, I think Monkey was the last one that I saw. But other than that, there's not much else to talk about. And I was looking at upcoming stuff, and there's also not a ton that I'm excited for within the next month or so. I think there's like 2 horror movies that look interesting. I guess I could read those off real quick. Let me see. Cinemark. But let me know if you guys have watched anything recently. What did you guys think of Captain America: Brave New Worlds? I don't know if I'm gonna go watch it, to be quite honest. I'm still very behind with Marvel stuff. So I'm probably not gonna make it to the theater for that one. Oh, I want to see Last Breath. That's the one with Woody Harrelson and Simi Liu. Is that how his name? I think that's how you pronounce it. That looks good. And then what was the other one? There was another horror. Oh, The Rule of Jenny Penny. And then what's the other one? Where's the other one? Woman in the Yard. It's a Blumhouse drop. And I think Sinners. But that's, I think, later. I don't know. But that's about it. Mickey 17 looks interesting, but I'm not like super sold on it. Like I will watch it at some point, but I don't know if I have to go to the theater to watch it. Anyways, so yeah. Also, if you're watching the Oscars, let me know the winners because I'm definitely not watching. I'm not big on the Oscars. I don't really care. I don't really care. But I'm still somewhat interested in knowing who gets like the bigger awards. And maybe I'll go check those out if I haven't yet. Oh, I did want to see A Complete Unknown because I like Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet? Am I saying that right? Anyway, yeah. I did want to mention that I finally saw the Blob remake. Hello. Can't believe I haven't seen that. And it was recommended to me several times by various people, but the one that I always remember who I think recommended it to me first ever was James, King of the Golden State. So shouts out to James. But yeah, I finally watched it last night and it was pretty fun. It was pretty god dang fun. So I'm going to talk more in depth about it probably on Saturday with Rod on on Geek Pulse. So keep an eye out for that. But I recommend that one. Um, I do I do really love the original though. Like I think that's always gonna hold a special place in my heart. And I don't think the remake for me, like I don't think it quite is quite like on par with it, but I still think it's a really fun time and I don't know, I really did enjoy it. So I'm not gonna bag on it or anything. It's cool. It's funny. And the effects. So it's weird. Like some effects look cheesy, obviously, because like the 80s or whatever, but a lot of them look really good. So I'm a big practical effects gal. So yeah, it's right up my alley. So thanks if you've ever recommended that movie to me out there. Thank you for that because I do. It takes me a long time, guys, but I really do listen to you guys, and I do end up watching movies, even if I don't think I won't. If I don't think I'll like it, I'll still watch it. Like I still want to give it that benefit of the doubt because you never know. Sometimes you could judge a book by its cover, judge a movie by its cover, but you end up liking that shit. That's happened to me multiple times. What up, Carlito? What up, Two Gun? What are you saying, Carlito? I'm with you. My mom texted me about the Oscars and I had to let her know I unfortunately don't care. That's how I feel. I haven't cared in a long time. I think last time I like mildly cared was what was that movie? Everything Everything Everywhere All at Once. Is that what it's called? Something like that? That one was really good. And I ended up watching that movie right before the Oscars because they did a second release in theaters for that. And I guess just so people can get caught up with whatever was being nominated. And I caught it then and I really enjoyed it. Actually, my sister had recommended it to me. And I was really happy that it won. But and it was cool to see Jamie Lee Curtis's like actually thanking genre fans. I thought that was really neat because usually she's not really into genre like that, you know? She doesn't even like horror very much, which is kind of hurts my soul a little bit, to be honest. But at least she thanked us then. Yeah. Crazy. That was that 2022? Dude, time is flying. What the heck? What the heck? It's so crazy. Like ever since COVID, I feel like I don't know where these years are going. It's like they're being sucked into this vortex or something. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, time. I mean, how is it March already? Like that's what's insane. That's crazy. I feel like the year just started. I mean, it did, but March, I didn't even get a February. I was like working the whole time. It's so unfair. I'm just complaining. Look at me. Ugh, first world problems, I guess. What up, Gore? We're just having a chill chat right now. Just trying to get my bearings because I just got back from a very long, short month. If that makes any sense at all, but it does to me. But yeah, so let me know if you guys have watched Captain America. I'm really interested to know your guys' opinions on that. And then yeah, if you guys are watching the Oscars, let me know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna open this thing because it's been sitting here. I got this on clearance. You guys know I like my little horror knickknacks. I don't remember how much this usually is, probably like 20-25 bucks. But it's a little like mystery style box, like old. It reminds me of like the old loot crates and stuff. It's not mystery though. It kind of tells you everything in the back, but I won't show you guys. So it'll be a mystery to you all. But yeah, I saw these when they came out, which was actually I feel like it was a while back, but I never really picked them up because I just have so many knickknacks now. that it's like I don't really need to grow the collection at this point. But you know, when you see it at a discount, it's hard to resist. It's hard to resist. And I haven't picked anything like this up since like Spirit. Spirit is when I allow myself, Spirit Halloween. That's when I allow myself to pick up all this type of stuff. But usually during the year, I don't really do it that much anymore. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Let me think. Haven't seen it, but my LCS customers liked it. Which one are you talking about? Oh, the Captain America. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna hold off to watch it. But let's see here. I like the monkey though. I don't know if you guys were here earlier in my show, but I did enjoy the monkey. It's a cute little flick. So what do we got here? Oh, what the heck? Oh, sweet. Cool little Nightmare on Elm Street 3 banner. Like you could hang it on your wall. It's like one of those soft fabric type. I don't know what you call it, but that's pretty cool. Huh, maybe I'll stick it up there. I don't know, we'll see. It's cool. Dude, come on. Of all the slashers though, Freddy has the best artwork. Right? That's like a no-brainer, I think. I think he wins it for best like poster art. Because all of the movies are sweet. Like I want all those posters. I have. Which one do I have? I have the Freddy's Dead one. Even though the movie's not great, the poster is freaking awesome. So I don't want to hear it. All right, what else do we got? Got a little keychain action. Like I don't have 1,000,000,001 keychains, but honestly, I don't have a Friday the 13th one, so that's cool. Did you hear about the show that they're gonna cast the chick from Scooby-Doo? I think it's what's her name? Oh God, I don't remember her name. But they're gonna cast that girl for Pam Voorhees. Yeah, I saw Captain America. Meh. Red Hulk was cool. Better than Thor 4. Well, that's good. The Marvels and Ant-Man Quantumania, but that's about as high as it goes for me. Oh, okay, gotcha. So all of those are not as good. Okay. I figured. I still haven't seen the Ant-Man sequel, and I haven't seen Marvels. But I remember from the looks of the trailers, I wasn't gonna watch them in theaters, so I'm not surprised. I watched the new Captain America. I didn't think it was as bad as some people say. It was mid, in my opinion. Okay. I'm probably gonna still watch everything, to be honest, because yeah, I just like being, I'm a completionist. Like I like being in the know, even though it takes me a little bit. Takes me a little bit to get there. I still like just knowing if it's good or not. Sometimes I like things better than some people, a lot of people. So yeah, still like giving it a chance. But I still like knowing like my friends' opinions about stuff too. That's why I ask you guys. Cat film, yeah. It wasn't awful or regrettable, but wasn't great. I love that regrettable. Oh, don't you just hate? That's like the perfect word to describe it. Like when you're leaving the theater, just like regrets. Mistakes were made. I wasn't disappointed in seeing it in theaters. Cool. Lukewarm reaction. Okay. That's awesome. You don't have to worry about creasing it. Yeah, right? That's pretty cool. Yeah, because that's one thing. Handling posters, sometimes I'm not the greatest at that. I'll admit it. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, it's like a little figure. It's like a little Pennywise figure. It's transparent, like a red. It's by Culture Fly. I think they have others like for a set, and it like they're all like sitting on these boxes. That's pretty neat. I'm not trying to collect them though. Honestly, I'm selling figures right now, so I'll probably keep everything but this right now. I don't know. It's kind of meh to me. It's a little weird, I think, but so far I like everything else. What else? What do we got here? Ooh, yes. This is cool. This is worth 15 bucks alone, I think. The Exorcist tote bag with the iconic scene of her floating. Or I should say levitating, right? Whatever it is. I don't know. Cool. Okay. That's already worth it, in my opinion. In my opinion. And then lastly, we have some Nun Crew socks. You know I'm going to use these. I love socks. You guys don't even know about my sock collection. Or do you? I might have mentioned it like early on in my early videos. But you guys, I have like a freaking mountain of geeky socks. This is cool. I dig it. That was just a cool box for 15 bucks. Heck yeah. The tote. The tote is awesome. I could do without this little figure though, because that's the type of stuff that I can't have here. It's just too much. I already have enough. I love the poster though. Dude, yeah, everything else was pretty sweet. Okay. And I definitely use keychains, so I'm not mad at it. Cool. All right. That was neat. All right. What y'all saying? JJ, too bad you couldn't join the chat last night. I had to cut 6 horror films on my list. What? Which show? Can I watch it? Where is it? All the questions. What show? You have to tell me. But damn. Yeah, I'm sad I missed it, but at least I can maybe watch a rewind. But Nightmare stayed on there. Okay, cool. Which show? Oh my god, I feel left out. Gore, it was great having you in the chat. What are you guys talking about? Sorry, I've been super out of the loop, like with everything. Clearly, just trying to get my just my bearings back. He did, Jojo, but sadly, Fright Night wasn't on his list. Well, that's to be expected from the Fright Night resistance. I mean, am I right? Like, I don't know why you're sad about it, Gore. Hey, Joseph, how are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. And dude, I'm already getting pumped. I'm already getting pumped for Texas Frightmare. I can't believe I'm finally going. Finally. Woo! Socks are still a thing? What do you mean? Pulling a Perry? Socks have always been a thing. I'm big on socks. Big. You mention your socks but never show them off. Oh my gosh. Do you remember me mentioning them? I don't have cool ones on right now. I'm sorry. They're just gray. But Dude, I have so okay. I'm gonna do a sock show. I'm gonna do a sock show. I'm gonna show off all my geeky socks from the years. You guys are gonna be I was gonna say you're gonna be shocked, but then I wanted to say socked and it wasn't gonna come out. It's just yeah, womp womp. Horror themed socks. Dude, I have the whole shebang. I have horror, I have superheroes, I have what else? Oh, I have like mashup types. I have Harry Potter, various movies. Ugh. Sonny Crockett and Miami Vice didn't wear socks. I don't know who Sonny Crockett is. I only know who Davy Crockett is. I feel your pain, Judge. TFW will be here fast. Dude! Yeah, all arrangements are made. I'm gonna leave my dog with my mom. Finally. I gotta check out like who's actually going though and start like seeing if I should bring things to get signed. I don't like lugging big things to cons, but I usually try to find smaller items that they could sign and then yeah, go from there. We'll see. I gotta check out the list of peeps going. Oh, really, Gore? That's cool. Wait, you're in Texas, huh? So it's probably close by. That's right? You are in Texas. Or am I just making shit up again? By the way, haven't opened my Terrify. Okay, we have to do that because mine's like sitting right there. So let's do that. When do you want to do that? When are you free? I'll do it whenever you want. Whenever you're free, I'll do it. I think you're free. Usually you say usually Friday nights or Sunday nights, right? But Sundays are better because we still have to. Well, I'm not even going to mention the FF stuff. ... I just did ... But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. Hey, Benji, what's going on? You want to say hi? Where is he? I hear. Oh, there he is. I think Benji wants to say hi to you guys. Give me a sec. Hey. Say hi, Benji. Say hi. He's been struggling. I think he has doggy dementia, guys. I'm kind of sad about it. He's been like exhibiting signs for like a year now, but they seem to be getting a little worse, which isn't a shocker. He's going to be 14 this year. So, yeah. He's been having some tough times, but I don't know. We do our best. He's good though. Overall, he's good. He just has his like episodes where sometimes I could tell you like he just doesn't know where he is. Like he's like disoriented. But like most of the day he's good. But anyways. All right, Benji. You said hi. So go to your bed. Go to your bed. Oof. Yeah, Benji. Benji, you're getting all the love. Yes, Sullivan, Texas. So many celebrities are usually there, and it's packed with fans. Wear comfortable shoes. Duly noted. Yeah. I would expect it can't be as crazy as SDCC though, right? I'm like prepping. I have to mentally prep myself for that then because SDCC was something else. Like that was wild. I've only been there 2 years, but sheesh. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go again, to be honest. I like it, but I still need to go to WonderCon. I still need to hit up C2E2 and maybe a couple more horror cons I wanna try to get to. But this year, for sure, I'm going to Texas Frightmare, and I don't know after that because I was planning to take, like, an actual, like, vacation trip, like, later this year that I was hoping for it to be, like, a 2-week thing, but in which case I should, like, save up for that and not blow it on, like, various cons. But I don't know, I still gotta plan it all, so I don't know. My year's kinda up in the air right now. Yeah, I feel like even though it's sad, it's like I've had to kinda slowly this is morbid, but I've kinda had to slowly accept it that, that eventually, he's gonna pass on and, um, yeah, but I've also had dogs, prior to him that, man, their deaths were, like, brutal, brutal, like, traumatic for me, so, like, this is not that, like, I'm happy that he's been able to be with me for so long and he's lived a beautiful life, so, I don't know, I'm grateful for him. Even now that it's harder to take care of him, like, I'm just happy. I feel like his whole life is just a win for me because, like, he's such a blessing, you know? Dogs are the best, guys. Dogs are if you're thinking about adopting a dog, do it. Like, they're worth it. They're worth the company. Yeah. Plus, the new location for TFW has so many great places to eat, so you won't go hungry. Oh, I'm liking what I'm hearing because, yeah, that's a struggle when you're going to cons. It's, like, not the greatest food, at a con, but do they get, like, food trucks or what's going on? How why is it so is it just because there's, like, good restaurants nearby, or how is it? Or is it actually the restaurants in the venue? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause that's pretty cool. The one Rose City Comic Con had good eateries, like, inside of the con, so that was really neat. "What's up, E-Man?" Oh god, it was exhausting. It was exhausting. As you can tell right now, I'm kinda, like, low energy. Still recovering because after I came back from that trip, I had to go pick up so, like, I talked to you when I got back here, but then I had to leave again to go pick up my dog from my mom, so I was in SoCal, like, the following few days, and I just got back again, so it's like nonst February was not a month for me, it was just like, it was just nothingness. It was just work. So, yeah, that flew by, so I feel, like, robbed of a month, but yeah, how are you doing? What's going on? Feel like that about my white chihuahua. We're not waiting for that at all, and it could happen this year. Yeah, yeah. Same with Benji. I just see his little body like slowing down, and it's tough to see that. I know it's like normal. Obviously, he's gonna be 14. So again, I feel blessed for that, but damn, it sucks to see your little buddy go through that. There are restaurants within walking distance, plus a few food trucks right outside the convention center. Ah, yeah. Do they have good barbecue around there? Because I've never had Texas barbecue ever. I just tried Whataburger though in Arizona for the first time ever, ever, ever. It was okay. It was good. I think it's a little overrated, but I do like it. It was pretty tasty. Um, I'm not gonna like go into rating all the burger places because uh oh man, Koi is 15 and yeah, she slowed down a lot. Oh, 15. Wow. So she's up there too. It's a little unsettling because like you said, it's like you're not waiting for it. It's just it's gonna happen. So ugh, I just hope when it happens, it's like he's peaceful and he like maybe is in his sleep, hopefully. I don't know, but I hear like that doesn't really happen with dogs. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't know, man. But he's still like walking and active and stuff. I'm making it seem like he's like on his deathbed. He's not. He is still doing well. He's very healthy for his age, besides the little dementia moments. But it's like, I know they're just going to get worse and worse. That's the problem. That is, it's a horror con. It's a horror con out in Texas, TFW, Texas Frightmare Weekend. Um, and Joseph is going to be there. And so Joseph and I have known Joseph for quite a while now, actually. Like I used to do like unboxing videos and collectible stuff, and like have always been um into both, horror and like superhero hero stuff. And he was very much into horror, is very much into horror. So like I would watch some of his videos, like he would do unboxings and stuff like that of like his collectibles. And like I always remember the shirts, Joseph. I always remember he always had like the coolest shirts. So it's really cool because I've always seen like he always used to go to this convention. Actually, I think I know about this con because of you, Joseph. So it's like I remember him going and I'm like, damn, that looks so cool. I need to go one day. But it was, to me, it was always like, oh, it's out in Texas. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. And then, but within the last, I want to say 5-ish, 3 to 5-ish years, I've been like really contemplating it more. I'm like, I think I should just go. But work has always gotten in the way. And this year, um, we're not going to have a homestand that week. So I was like, dude, I'm going. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm doing it. So yeah. Oh man, there was a smash burger in. Oh, I've had smash burger too. It is amazing. To this day, it was one of my favorite burgers of all time, and no other smash burger matched. Is it the chain smash burger or is it just a smash burger place? Because there was a chain called Smash Burger out in Vegas. I think they've closed now though, over there, if I'm not mistaken. But dude, it was bomb. If it's the same one, I think I know what you're talking about. Whataburger's in Arizona? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been wanting. I was trying to go last year when I was in spring training, but I couldn't because it was chaotic. The days are really crazy. You kind of just have to eat whatever's around you sometimes. But one day I was let out early this last time. And so I was like, ooh, I know what I'm doing. So I door dashed it. Next time I want to go in though and check out the actual place. Mine is their special sauce, fried egg, blue cheese, grilled onions, and lettuce. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I'm hungry now, guys. I have to bounce, Jojo. I'll catch the rest on the replay. See you, see you on Whatnot. Guys, I have a Whatnot link if you guys want to check out Whatnot. I don't know why I think Whatnot's so funny. I sell shit on Whatnot, so I'm not trying to be one of those like influencers or whatever. I just have to get rid of my stuff so I don't have a storage anymore. And it's a lot faster than eBay. Although I've been hearing about Encore. Let me know if you guys have tried it because I've been considering it. I've been considering jumping from Whatnot to Encore because I hear they have lower they have lower like fees or whatever. So yeah, there are a great variety of different food places. You name it. Ooh. Oh my god. Dude, once I get there, I'm gonna hit you up. My shirt collection has grown so much. That's so cool. That's so cool. All horror. We have known each other for it's been 10 years already. Holy shit. So did you know you knew me when I was Pop.Comics then? That's when we probably met. 'Cause, yeah, I used to watch a lot of horror peeps back then. Yes, it was the chain smash burger. They did close down. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a really I liked it too. What was my go they had a buffalo one. That was my go-to one, the buffalo chicken. I know it's technically not like a burger, but dude, it was so good. So, so, so good. Horror fans are very nice, even though they are covered in blood and wielding knives and chainsaws. Isn't that funny though? Because I've noticed that too. Like a lot, I vibe so much with horror peeps, so and comic peeps, obviously. But it's so interesting because yeah, I get told a lot that it's like how can you stand watching all that horror? Like it's doesn't it affect you? And I'm like, no. Like in a good way, yeah, it affects me. I love watching it. But I mean, I get where they're coming from, obviously, but um I don't know. I feel like I feel that way towards other people when they tell me that they're addicted to true crime shit. Cause that to me is like real and creepy. It's like way creepier to me. But I tried watching or listening to a true crime podcast more recently. And I think for me, it's like I can take it, but the hosts that I'm watching, they're very bubbly and like funny. So, and that one was recommended to me by somebody. So, like, that's probably the only one I can watch. Other than that, I get really creeped out by it. I'll stay up like all night thinking about that stuff. It's so bad. I gotta dip out too. Gonna sound kind of girly, but I have to wash my hair. Oh, I get it. I picked up so many new products. My girlfriend wants me to try. Oh, that's cool. All right. Later. I just washed my hair. So I'm good. I also just cut it. I forgot to mention that. But anyway, see ya. Joseph, it's crazy. We've been friends that long, but finally get to meet and hang out. It's gonna be so great. Dude, I know. I can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, but that sounds about right because I've been on YouTube for that long. And I think that was like the first era of was it like the first era? No, the first era of videos that I was watching was unboxings of Game Boys, Nintendo Game Boys. I did a random search one day because I've been I'm not anymore, but I've been a collector of Game Boy, various Game Boys. So I still have the collection, but I just don't avidly buy them anymore, but I was for a while. And I remember because I used to work the night shift and I would get bored like when I'd get back home, but there's nothing to do. So I'm like, all right, well, I got really into that hobby of like just finding various Game Boys. I had my own, but then I was like, it'd be cool to like check out some other like versions that I never got when I was a kid and stuff. So I started looking some up on YouTube and I loved watching them unbox old Game Boys. Like it was I don't know why, it was just addicting. And then that's how I kind of found unboxers of like geeky stuff. And there was that whole like Loot Crate era. And I started watching a bunch of them. And then I was like, man, this is so cool. Like I like all, that pop culture stuff. I've always been into horror too. So it's like, it was awesome discovering all these YouTubers and stuff. And then I was like, I could do that. I would love to do that. So I started doing it on my channel. But film has always been big with me and comics. So that's clearly. What up, FM? I don't know why I stumbled on that. FM. Because I wanted to call you Franklin and FM at the same time. So I was like, what's going on? True crime is way more disturbing and sad. Thank you. Like, because it's real, That's like, ugh, my mind just starts wandering. And I'm like, dude. And then I start thinking, like, imagine how many people you walk by, like, in the store or like walking your dog in the neighborhood. Like, you don't know what these random people walking around you are capable of at any given moment, you know? It's like, I don't know, maybe I just live paranoid in a paranoid way, but it's creepy. You hear those stories and it's like, dude, and then there don't even get me started with unsolved mysteries. Jesus, that'll make my mind wander forever. But I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Ooh, sorry. Did you guys sorry about that. I bumped it. But yeah, like I just can't. I can't. People think I'm crazy for liking horror and like, dude, it's not. I try to tell them like I don't obviously I don't like people getting brutally attacked, but it's more for me it's more about the s- the story is a lot of times it can be there's like a dark humor to it. And then also, you know it's fake. Your brain knows it's fake. And I've just always been into production, so I love the effects. I love noticing, like, trying to see how they did certain things, certain scenes, how they shot it, and all that. And that's why behind the scenes for horror is so cool to watch because, you know, they have to be creative with a lot of times a much smaller budget, you know. And I like that spawns creativity, and I just really dig that. It's like so yeah, when I when automatically I shoot back, well, you're into true crime, so you can't talk. Cuz dude, that's crazy. I just don't even Unsolved Mysteries, the old show. Remember the old show? I think it's on like Netflix now. I have not been able to even I've thought about, "Oh, maybe I should check it out again." No, I can't do it. I can't get myself to push play on that cuz it's like I'm traumatized from when I was a kid with that music. Dude, that music's creepy as hell. Uh-uh. That's not that's not my thing. But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited for the con. That should be fun. Oh, Joseph, if you're still in here, I was I saw because I still am following. Do you remember Christina? I don't know what she's changed her channel name a couple of times. But she's from that era too. That era. Well, I guess it is an era. That early era of YouTube that we're talking about, she was from that era too. And I saw she posted a video that she's gonna go too. So I was like, dude, let's meet up. So we should all meet up. I think you know her too, Christina. Let me pull her up on Instagram. Oops, I'm on the wrong account. Hold on. Uh, oh shit. Quinn, Christina Quinn. I think you know her. Joseph, we ran that era. Dude, I would always watch you guys' videos. You guys are so fun. Yeah, but like at the time I was working my ass off. I'm working my ass off now, but now I have a little more flexibility because I have like more experience now. So it's like, you know, back then I was just on the come up. So I was like, I had to work all the freaking hours and bend over backwards and like just do what I could, you know. But now it's like, all right, I'm seasoned now. Like I can afford to take days off and stuff. So I feel like I have that flexibility now. So I'm super excited. Super excited. Yeah. So I hit her up and was like, dude, we should meet. Cause like, yeah, I would love to hang out with both of you guys and anyone else, to be honest. I'm very open to meeting people. So yeah, I'll hit you up when I get there. I'm talking like it's going to be tomorrow or something. That's how excited I am. Think about it all the time. Ugh, but anyways, all right, guys. I think that's about it. I think that's all I have. It was really just a stream to touch base with you guys and to let you all know I'm alive after that month of me just nonstop working, but I'm good and I'm going to get back into filming videos because yeah, I need to get back on that. I have a review coming up for I was able to read while I was out there, surprisingly. So I have 2 comic reviews coming up. I might do a review on the Blob remake. We'll see if there's time. But like I said, I have a big project this week. So might all this stuff might be happening end of this week slash into next week. So Carlito, John's Comics, and Gretzky last night. Oh, okay. Oh, so it was part of the top 50. Okay, gotcha. I haven't because that, not gonna lie, is daunting as hell. Dude, do you know how hard like ranking is, period? Like ranking, like I've been trying to do that on my channel more because it's such a challenge for me. But to rank the top 50 of all time for me, like that would be insane. Dude, I would really have to like think about it and marinate on shit because that is so hard. So yeah, no, I watched a couple of their episodes already, or one, or was it one? I don't know. Um, is this the last episode that they finished up? I guess that's what they were talking about earlier. I'll check that out. I'll definitely check that out. Yay! Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Maybe next week though, because yeah, this week's gonna be a little busier, but it is daunting, right? Like there's so many good movies out there. And it's not just like genre based. Like, let's hell no. I can't do that. Are you kidding? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll try it. We'll see. No, they didn't. Oh, they haven't finished yet. Oh, okay. Got it. Carlito, we should do top 25 horror. That seems a lot more feasible to me, so I appreciate you with that. And yes, I will be down to do that. Maybe we can get Dan to join in. Cuz yeah, that's definitely more doable. And yes. All right, we'll do that on the Hunger for Horror maybe. All right, guys. I'm going to probably go eat cuz I'm pretty hungry. I hope you guys have a great week. Like I said, I won't be putting out edited stuff this week, but I will be going live again, maybe like a Friday and or Sunday. And then I'm gonna go live with Rod on Saturday. Sorry, I had to think about it. But all right. Yeah, have a good night and we will chat later, guys. Hit the like, make sure you hit the notification, and I'm out of here. Peace.